Hey,
Come over here.
come
I
over
can't
here.
hear you, brother. What you saying?
Come here. He said black
You're not
Hebrew.
really, you said you're not really Jewish?
He said black Hebrew Israelites.
What do you got? You don't got me. Yeah, I'm not worried about you at all, bro. Trust me on that one.
All right, come
all
on
I
then.
gotta
Come
do is
holler.
pull out the white folding chair, brother. I know you've seen it too. I don't think you want anything with the white folding chair. You will smell what the rock is cooking. All right? So what is that? What did you pull out? Oh, I knew it. I told you pulled out.
I'm looking, brother.
You pulled out the so-called, what is that?
Yeah, well, apparently this is the Star of David.
Incorrect. It's not a star at all. It's actually a lily.
Oh, it's a lily.
It's a lily.
It's like a lily pad, right?
No, not like a lily pad. Did you know that the lily was the Most High's favorite flower?
No, the who's? The Most High's?
The Most High.
Who's that?
That would be who. You can't say his name. What would you call him?
Yahweh? Hashem?
No. Those
Hashem is not his name. That's the name. It's not a name.
Hashem means in the
Hashem
name.
is not a name.
Hashem means
Yahweh,
your name.
Right,
Yahweh
what's
is
his
the
name?
tetragrammaton,
One more
right?
time.
Yod-Heh-Wav-Heh. That's called the tetragrammaton.
It's the
Right?
tetragrammaton.
That's what that's called.
I didn't
You
know that.
understand?
I'm learning today.
No, you will learn something that you can't mock the men of the Lord. Right? You would think you would be able to come over here and mock us, but you wouldn't be able to mock us.
I'm
Because we
here
actually
to learn. I'm here to learn.
What are you here to learn?
I'm here to well,
Let's teach you who you are
With the
according to the
microphone.
scriptures. Of course I'm going with the microphone. That's why you gotta pay attention to what I'm saying. So
I'm
let's
gonna
teach you who you are. Get him Genesis 25 and verse 25. Right? We're gonna teach you who you are according to the scriptures. Right? Your father is a so-called Jewish man?
that's correct.
Okay. Do you know what the suffix ish means? I-S-H.
Yeah, I'm familiar.
What does it mean?
It means ish. Sort of. Somewhat.
Sort of. So when you,
But that-
you also, you probably
Don't worry about this. Hey,
a Christian. Okay.
Hey, but that's
Take one step back, because you might, there you go. You
I'm
gotta,
not Jesus Christ is Lord and Savior.
well, all right, we'll deal with you second, brother. We'll deal with you second.
But that's the Roman opinion.
No, well, all right, I want you to answer me one quick question. Your friend's face, it's turning what color right now because he started laughing?
I don't know what you're trying
What
to
color is it turning?
I see a beige face.
A beige
I see a
face?
peach face.
A peach face. All right, what color is your friend's cheeks? Be honest. They're turning what color? A little sunburn? And what color is the sun? What color? Hold on. Let's see, we got an honest Christian over here. Come here, bro. what color is the cheeks turning? Red.
We gotta say about
Right?
I'm not-
Red. So you
I'm
are
not blushing at all.
actually, no, but your face is turning red. for
You must
some
come
reason.
out.
Because of what burns him? The sun burns you and you're turning red. See, the sun hits our skin and we get a beautiful shade of bronze. No suntan
That's how
lotion.
human
No
geography
suntan lotion needed.
That's
brother.
human geography.
Right? You gotta put the sunscreen all over your face just to stop the sun from burning your nose and turning it red. You walk around looking like Screech. You ever seen Screech? You walk around looking like Screech. No, you don't Screech. You didn't see the smile?
If y'all think you're embarrassing me, I've
No,
never
don't
been
worry.
embarrassed
We
in my
don't
life.
want you to be.
I've never been embarrassed
I
in my
can
life.
tell, Edomite. I can tell.
Oh, you
Pride.
Now let's teach you
Pride.
why.
Yaakov.
No, look, see his face is, no, you're not a child of Yaakov. You're not a child of Jacob. Isaac is your dad. We actually have
Well, no,
our
Yaakov is something else. Jacob is Jacob.
ancestors
Jacob is someone else.
actually is the same person, right? You would be a brother of mine. If I was Jacob, you would be Esau. Did you know that?
I'm sure.
No, seriously.
Yeah.
Right? Jacob was a plain man dwelling in tents. Esau was a hunter.
Yeah,
Your people go out and hunt across the see. Look, this guy, he's an honest white guy. We're gonna get you to definitely go over some scriptures. This guy over here knows nothing about the Bible. He knows nothing about Torah. No, he knows nothing about Torah.
White guy stays quiet.
No, we're not gonna pick on him. We're gonna make sure he understands. If he's done, you're done. Right?
Why?
No, you're not smart. Because you're just an idiot. Right? Like, you're like, you got a little Biden in you. You got a little Biden in you. Probably voted for him. Right? You're not a Trumper. I can tell you're not a Trumper. I know. You're a Bidener.
Clearly you're fluent in social politics because no Trumper would win. But you don't know that.
No, I said you're not a Trumper.
I know.
I said you're not a Trumper. Hey, what's up? How you doing, sis? Wait, she's more important than you. Find that. What's going on, sis? Can I have a piece of that candy bar? That candy bar is good. She said, no, that's all mine.
Yeah, she ate that.
All right, I'm gonna give it to you. Don't run away with it now, okay? You can hold it.
Go ahead. Because I can deal with this white man.
There we go.
Right? So now I'm not the one with the microphone, but you're still going to pay attention to what I'm saying. What we're doing right now is we're teaching you according to the scripture, what your nationality is. This is in Torah.
What nationality?
This is in Torah. You're not Jewish because you just said it means pertaining to. It means something like.
You've been
So
talking.
you can't be a Jew.
You've been talking for a while. Let me.
All right, what's your question? I'll give you a question.
Nationality is a convent of like 18th century Judaism. Is a religion of like the 2nd century BC. What do those two things have anything like? They don't have anything in common with one another.
Yes, they do.
No, nationality is the wrong word. I think you're looking for ethnicity, and that's okay.
Nationality, ethnicity,
The
heritage, race, they all consist of the same definition. Your nationality and your race, your heritage and your bloodline all go together.
I understand.
You are not of the
I
bloodline
understand.
of Israel. Are you?
That-
Are you of
that's
the
fine, that's fine,
bloodline
that's
of
fine.
Israel? Yes or no?
Yes, but that's,
No, you're not. How are you of the bloodline of Israel?
because I descend from people of the bloodline of Israel. That's why.
No, you couldn't descend from the people.
Why is
of
that?
the bloodline.
Why is that?
Because you would descend from Esau, and it simply says it. Genesis 25 and 25. Just listen.
Con, this is the book of Genesis, chapter 25, verse 35.
Speak up, Joe.
And the first came out red all over like a hairy gun.
The first came out, what color was the chief? Red. The first came out red all over. You're red.
Are you?
No, I'm not red. Bro, are you colorblind over here? None of us are red.
But do you not understand how human geography works?
Human geography according to what? The fact that you dwelt in different
Are
continents?
you familiar with the modern discipline of science?
Joe.
But maybe that's not the case.
There we go. The mic comes back to the mic controller.
That's fine.
Right? We are familiar with science. We are familiar with people from different continents being of different skin complexion. What we're trying to explain to you is that according to the scriptures, Esau came out red all over. Right? Jacob came out looking like everybody else. That was which was of a darker skin complexion. Because it says in the same scripture that there would be how many different nations in Rebekah's womb? 2, right? It would be 2 nations. Get in Romans 9 and start like go to Romans 9 real quick, 13, right? So it would be 2 different nations in Rebekah's womb. So Esau and Jacob, although they're brothers, they're 2 different ones.
I understand you have the mic. And you
2 different nations, right? Wait, no, you don't got it, bro. You haven't made one valid point. All you're doing is stuttering and squeezing a water bottle. What are you doing right now, bro?
You've had 90% of the mic time. You've spoken.
Yeah, because it's my microphone. If you want a microphone, you can get your own microphone. And
Go
come out with a
Romans.
microphone.
Which part of the Bible?
Romans chapter 9.
Which part of the Bible is that in?
We went to the New Testament because you are
so
listening
the New
to the Old
Testament.
Testament. But it's all one volume. It's only one volume.
I wish you wouldn't have.
We don't subscribe to new and old.
It's all one volume.
Jesus Christ said he came in the volume of the what? Of the book.
Despite the fact
If it was written of him. See, he doesn't believe. 2 can't walk together and be agreed. You walking with a man who don't even believe in your Savior, your Lord, your Savior, and your King.
Just wait.
Supposedly.
Two volumes, like 2 volumes written 2,000 years apart.
What does that have to do with anything, bro?
They're discontinuous stories.
They're not discontinuous stories. They're stories that actually compile on top of each other.
So what does the Council of Trent know about the Old Testament?
The people at the Council of Trent, what they knew is
The people who selected the biblical stories, what do they know about the Old Testament?
they had the manuscripts that were written. They had the manuscripts that were written in Hebrew.
But the person.
What was the Council of Conference? Where was that?
That was in North Africa.
North Africa. Who compiled? And who was there? You don't like this conversation.
I'd like to ask
What
you,
color people compiled the Bible?
do you not know about
What color people were at Carthage?
What do you know about
Exactly.
Carthage?
This is
Carthage was the majority.
White men wrote it, right? White men were in Northeast Africa compiling the scriptures in the 300s. Give me a break.
Carthage was a Ptolemaic society. Where did the Ptolemaics come from?
Where did they come from? Where did the Ptolemaics come from?
I'd like to tell you, not Africa,
Look at this
Europe.
They
Look at
came
this guy.
from Greek.
Look at this guy.
Ptolemy was a Greek.
Right, and he's a white guy.
But
And what's your point?
But who did Ptolemy put into captivity?
What does that mean?
Who did he put into captivity? You was supposed to
Right,
say
him.
if you were
Right,
so
him.
Jewish, man.
Bro, they didn't
You
put
supposed
white
to say-
people in the
You're
captivity.
supposed to say you.
That's
Right?
That's
You
bullshit.
were supposed to say you.
That's
No.
I know you don't know what's
You
going
were
on.
supposed to say you.
I know you don't know what's going on.
No.
Guess what? Hey, my man, real quick before y'all leave.
You lost.
Hey, real quick, before you leave, he
We
loves
got
Hitler.
something
He loves Hitler. You know why?
I know him.
Know
I know
why?
he doesn't
Because he's a Christian. He has to.
I know
So
he
y'all
doesn't
have a
love
nice
Hitler.
night with that. That's how that works.
We got something else for you.
Was he
Hold on.
Catholic? Was Hitler Catholic? Was he
Hold
Catholic?
on.
That comes from Catholic.
I feel like you're right.
Order.
Hey, if we're on the same footing, you give me a microphone.
No,
It's
What's the main lesson?
Hold on.
Bring people together, tear people apart.
Order. And then
Bring people together, tear people apart.
to tear people apart.
That's the main reason that the
Yeah, that's
Bible was
why
written.
Christ came. Matthew 10 and 34.
Tear people
Oh,
apart.
excuse me.
Yeah, that's what the Bible says.
10 and 34. Right? Let's see what Jesus Christ said. These words are going to be written in red. Right? Then we'll get back to you. Mr. Ptolemy put the Jews into slavery, but you didn't even know that.
Ptolemaics didn't put the Jews in slavery.
Yes, they did.
No.
During-
The Ramses dynasty was ethnically Egyptian.
Whoa, we're not talking about red. See, he's moving the
No, but-
goalposts all over the field.
no, but that was the
You don't got a first down. Back up. Hold on. You don't got a first down.
Florida
brother.
was-
You messed up.
And
You messed
Florida-
up on that one.
that was-
You messed up. We have a book right here called
I got-
the Apocrypha, right? It will go through Ptolemy and his
Who
entire
wrote that?
dynasty.
Who wrote that?
That's the King James version. He hired a whole bunch of scribes to write it, right?
You don't know the history of the Bible.
Yeah, I
You
definitely know the history of the
Bible.
Bible. I know the history of the Bible more than you know the history of the Bible because you were unwilling to admit that your so-called people got put in slavery.
The Greek captivity.
Bring
About
the
the point of the
Greek
Bible is to tear
captivity.
people apart.
Hey, that is what Christ came to say. No, you're missing the whole
The
part.
whole world
Yeah.
to tear people apart.
Is Jesus Christ?
God came to
Is Jesus
God
Christ?
gave Jesus to this earth to tear people apart,
Tear
not bring people
people apart.
together.
Listen.
Read what it say. What the Bible say.
What am I getting? Matthew 10 and 34? This is the book of Matthew, chapter 10 and verse
And
34.
this is the King James version. It's written in red. If you want,
What you supposed to believe in?
pull out your phone. Get
Right?
any version
You
that
supposed to
you want.
believe.
That's what- Listen
Right?
intently.
Think not
Think not. Don't think
that I am come to send peace on earth.
that Jesus Christ came to send peace on earth.
I came not to send peace, but a sword.
He came not to send peace, but a sword. And what's the sword for?
For I am come to set a man variance against his father,
Read on.
and his daughter against the mother,
Read on.
and the daughter-in-law against the mother-in-law.
So Christ didn't come
Okay, so
to bring peace on earth. He came to bring a sword. He came to create division. Right? He came to divide.
Put the proper rulers on top.
24.
I need you.
I came to set division.
I understand.
Yeah,
Hold on, wait, we're talking to him.
Oh, hold on.
We're talking to him, and then we'll get back to you, Mr. Ish. Mr. Ish, hold your horses. Keep your peace, brother.
Peace is kept.
All right, so shush. Okay, calm down. Keep your mouth shut. What's going on, brother? Right? All praise to the Most High. Right? So in Matthew 10 and 34, we just read that he said, think not that I came to send peace on earth, but I came to bring a sword. Right? Thank you, bro. He said, I came to bring a sword. Right?
Unplug it. Just unplug all that.
25.
This will bring a Matthew, and we're going to go to 25.
So
Right here. Whoops.
Okay, my bad. Okay, I'll be quiet for
This is Christ speaking again. Read on.
This is the book of Matthew, chapter 25, and verse 31. When the Son of Man shall come in his glory,
So when Christ comes in all his glory,
and all the Holy Spirits with him,
and all the holy angels coming with him, right?
then shall he sit upon the throne of his glory.
He's going to sit upon the throne of his glory and allow the Israelites to rule alongside of him, right? Read on.
Like verse 32. And before him shall be gathered all nations.
And before Christ is going to be gathered all nations, right? Simple stuff here. This is 1 + 1 = 2, right?
Read on.
And he shall separate them.
He shall do what?
Separate
No,
them.
he's going to make sure all nations come together.
And he shall separate them.
So Christ is going to come. You're here in a second. We're going to get to that one in a second. I'm going slow so you understand. Christ is going to come. He said, don't think that he should bring peace on earth. He's coming with a sword. So now he's coming, and he's coming in all his glory with his army, and he's going to set all the nations. He's going to have the Chinese man, he's going to have the so-called white man, he's going to have us as the black man, he's going to, or the so-called black man, the actual Israelites, the real true Jews on this earth, not this guy. He's going to separate. Just quiet, quiet,
quiet for your sake.
Quiet.
It's
The word is coming out.
When you were in Yale,
Respect
you
the
speak over
scriptures.
teachers? No, you didn't.
Quiet.
One more time?
No, no more time.
No more
Shush.
time. My bad. No more time.
He never went together. This guy barely graduated high school. Exactly. He barely graduated high school. He barely I went to St. John's, bro. Don't force to make our shit on St. John's. St. John's is a college, bro. St. John's Redstone, brother. No, I'm not from DC. I'm from Brooklyn, bro. That's why I can deal with this guy right here.
That's a way better college.
Oh, definitely College of Law. Definitely College of Law.
Let's get to the
Way better. We know that. We know that.
I know that too. Don't worry.
I know that's why you're gonna shush. Calm down.
I've been
Now
quiet.
let's bring this up.
I'm so.
And before him shall be gathered.
I'm so obedient. Yeah, I'm so.
And before him shall be gathered all nations.
All nations are going to be gathered before Christ.
And he shall separate them,
He shall separate them.
one from another.
One from another.
As a shepherd divideth the sheep from the goats.
As a shepherd divide the sheep from the goats.
And he shall set the sheep on his right hand, but the goats on his left.
So it said he's going to do what? Divide his sheep from the goats.
So
Yes.
So you're a sheep.
Separate is unequal. He's not going to make everybody equal. He's not going to make everybody the same. It just said that Christ, shush. It just said that Christ, you'll get your chance when I give it to you. It said that Christ is going to come and he's going to separate. He's going to put all the nations before him and he's going to divide them.
Two heads. Sheep and goat, right?
Right? He's not going to keep all of the people
Everybody
together.
not sheep.
Right? Read on.
Then shall the king say unto them on the right hand, come, ye blessed of my father, inherit the kingdom prepared for you from the foundations of the world.
So he's going to tell the people that are on his right hand, his sheep,
Ye blessed.
ye blessed. Right now, who are his sheep? That's what we're going to get to you, right? Finish that out, and then we're going to show them who the sheep is.
All right, if you want me to jump down, because this is going to get hungry.
Give me the sheep, Lord sheep.
Same chapter?
No.
Matthew 24? 1924?
No. You want John 11, 54?
Right? So now we're going to show you who the sheep are.
Joe,
Right.
I don't want to lose this. Can you get John 11 and 52?
Can I ask you a question?
All right, while he's getting the scripture, come on, man. We're going to let you go.
No,
Come on.
he's getting it. Go ahead.
Go ahead, man. Go
We're
ahead.
going to move on to it, but listen. Is Jesus Mashiach? Is he the Messiah?
Christ is the Messiah.
So you guys are like Abrahamic Jews.
Abraham wasn't a Jew. Abraham was a Hebrew. Isaac wasn't a Jew.
So when did the Jewish lineage begin?
The Jewish lineage began with Israel. Do you know?
Okay,
Do you know?
let me ask you.
Israel had a son.
So
What son was? What son that Israel had that began the Jewish lineage?
Abraham was the first Jew.
No, he wasn't. See, this guy. Yeah, it's a shame that you even wear that on your neck. Isaac had, Abraham had Isaac. Abraham, oh, you're supposed to know this too. Abraham had Isaac. Isaac had
Jacob.
Isaac had, that's why you guys, I know you don't know. He's confounded. He's
You're a
confounded.
Jew, but you don't know the lineage of Abraham. And you don't know who the Jews are.
You guys can ask, come on up and ask the question, man.
What are
If
Jews?
you got a question,
What
man,
do Christian Jews look like? They don't look more like that.
we're just teaching them who they are according to the Bible. You guys believe in the Bible?
Jews were melanated or not?
Order. Wait, back to we're gonna get to the sheep is, no, you can ask us a question. And back again, you might be COVID friendly, man. Give me 6 degrees of separation.
It's other shit than COVID.
What happened after the second destruction? That's fine. What happened after the second destruction of the temple of Jerusalem?
Wait. No.
I'm curious.
You're not moving the goalpost. You didn't even understand how to call yourself Jewish because Abraham had a child. He had 2 of them, Ishmael and Isaac. Isaac is of the seed who will be called. That's how we get Yahushua, who the Lord calls Jesus Christ. He had a son named Jacob. Jacob's name was changed to Israel. Jacob had a brother. His brother's name was Esau, and he came out red all over. That's why we call you Edomites, because your identifying factor is within your pigment of your skin.
What happened after the second destruction of the temple of Jerusalem?
What happened after?
What happened they destroyed the second temple?
He's talking about Titus and Vespasian.
Right. What do you want to know about what happened?
What happened?
Israel was scattered to the 4 corners of the earth.
Where? Which corners?
All 4 corners of the earth.
Which corners?
All 4 corners of the earth. They were scattered abroad. We're not saying that all Israelites. If your dad was actually of Israelite descent, you would be considered. There you go. He would be considered an Edomite. Right?
Were the descendants of the worshippers of the second temple of Jerusalem? Were they Jews?
The descendants of the second temple.
Those who worshipped at the second temple of Jerusalem in Jerusalem after the.
You're asking a question that makes absolutely no sense.
Only
Jews were able to come in and worship in the temple.
Right?
When the temple was destroyed, when the temple was destroyed, all Israelites were scattered across the 4 corners of the earth. They were scattered all throughout the earth. Right? And like you said, if an Israelite goes, Tiger Woods, right? He kind of got a little bit of an Asian look, but he's an Israelite. Right? We come in all shapes, sizes, and colors. No, not that shape, not that size, not that color. Right? He knows. Your family most likely is from what? Polish descent?
No.
What?
Russian. Jewish descent.
No, but Polish Jews.
I'm not in that.
Most likely either Polish, or if you're not, or Khazarian, like you said.
Khazarian.
Right.
Where's Khazar? I'm not familiar with the modern.
That's because you don't know your own history.
You
don't know your own history.
So when the Jews were scattered,
there was no way that your forefather could actually be a Jew that worshipped at the temple in the time of antiquity.
So when the Jews were scattered to 4 corners of the earth, which 4 corners in modern geographical terms? Please.
Throughout the entire earth.
Okay, cool. No, it's the right 4 corners. So we're talking.
When it said that they were scattered abroad. Give them James 1 and 2. Right?
Yeah, please.
You want to get Luke 1 and make 60. Right? Because the sheep that it was talking about, we answered your question plain on tables. He's going all over the place. We answered your question plain on tables.
I'm going all over the place.
When he comes back, he's going to divide the nations. Yes, it means inequity. Right? Because I'll ask you a simple question. If I was to die a Muslim, am I going to be equal to you, a so-called Christian in the kingdom of heaven? In your kingdom of heaven. There you go. Confound it again. If I right now was to say I was a Muslim and to say Allah Akbar and I was to die, and then you were to die as a Christian and we were to go to heaven.
Now, in that scenario, do you not have 2 different beliefs about what happens after you die?
No. Actually, the Muslims have a closer belief to what you think than you actually believe. They believe Christ is coming back, and that Christ is coming back to separate.
I don't think it's fair that Christ is coming back.
So, once again, you said that you are a Christian. Let's just say, I'm a Buddhist. I die a Buddhist.
So you believe in rebirth, second rebirth?
So you're saying that what I believe is going to happen and what you believe is going to happen. That means you don't even give the preeminence and the omnipotence of God the Father. Because you're saying that me as a Buddhist, I'm going to come back.
I'm not saying that. I'm saying that's what.
No, I'm saying according to your.
Do I have to believe that there's only one way?
Yes.
Wow.
You're
Sound like Joel Osteen right now.
Oh,
That's what Joel Osteen went on Oprah and said. There's more than one way. That's a Christian for you. That's what Christians believe.
So wait.
Sis over there laughing, she's like, damn, these white boys don't know what the hell they talking about. See?
I'd appreciate it if you went back to my question. Which four corners of the earth? In Mount
How many different ways? No, back up, white boy. How many different ways can you say, oh, you know, you get you back up and you come forth. Do the moonwalk, nigga. Do the moonwalk.
So that means in Asia, all 6 continents, 7 if you include Antarctica. But like
all 4 corners, meaning they were Scott. Give me James 1 and 2.
Okay, 4 corners, but like the earth.
Oh, you keep 1 and 6. What you at? Yeah, James 1 and 2.
There aren't corners of the earth. It's a sphere. Which are you talking about?
Now, let me ask you a serious question. Let me ask you a serious question, right? Because I'm in control of the conversation.
I understand that you have a microphone.
I can put the microphone down. I'll still be in control of the conversation. It's actually because I'm a more intelligent person than you are. Right? You're not that intelligent because you've asked one question and then you went all around the mulberry bush asking 7 different questions because you realize that you're not truly a Jew. You are Jewish. And to be Jewish means you're not really a Jew. Right? Are you an Israelite or are you an Israel? Is your family Israeli?
Well, what if I were to tell you the suffix ish was invented in the 12th century by Germanic peoples that have nothing to do with the
By Germanic people, the same people that so-called Pachuk people through the Holocaust. Well, if I was to ask you, how much more people died? Did more people die in the Holocaust or did more people die in slavery?
Let me tell you something.
Did more people die in the Holocaust or did more people die in slavery?
Okay, so I don't that's
which one?
That's non-secular.
You educated at Northeastern, Northwestern, North some shit.
And Northern.
How more people died during their captivity? Your so-called Jewish people during the time of the so-called Holocaust or my people during the time of slavery? You want to answer it for?
Talking about slavery in the United States or slavery across the world?
Slavery in the United States alone. If we went across the...
Not slavery, just slavery.
I'll say slavery. Okay, what did I say slavery? I say slavery.
Say slavery.
I'm saying slavery.
Which is why
but can we move on
we're in control of the conversation.
No, you're in charge of the conversation.
Which is why we are actually identified as Israelites. Go ahead, ask your last question, bro. And then we got one way. I want to ask you, the reason why I asked you about slavery, are you guys sorry that your people did what they did to our people?
Well, if you know anything about human geography, you know that my people came over in the 19th century.
Y'all funded the slave trade.
So what you asked me earlier?
Yeah,
Frank, you asked me earlier.
Guys, all right, back up, time out. She is way more important.
Y'all, you say you Jewish, right? Yeah. Quick question. What you think about Adolf Hitler saying that the African Americans that lived in the Americas was the real Jews? And that's why he was killing y'all.
He based his Nuremberg laws based off of Jim Crow laws.
So you don't believe? So that was before Jim Crow laws, though. That was before Jim Crow laws.
No, that was after Jim Crow's. Hitler gained power in 1933. Jim Crow laws went into effect in 1888. It was not.
So you don't feel as though. So you feel as though that. I'm answering the question. I'm just answering the question.
No.
I'm just answering the question. So you feel as though. Hold on. Before that, okay. I'm okay. That's a mistake. That's a mistake. Okay, that's a mistake. But back though. You think that what he said was based off of what American white people was doing? You think that he said that?
It was.
You think that Adolf Hitler, somebody that was a dictator, was going off of what a white American Southern person was saying, or do you think that he had some extra knowledge that the African Americans was the real Jews?
I don't think he had transcendental knowledge, but he was going off based off of what white Southern Americans were saying. He based his Nuremberg laws off of Nuremberg laws off the 1888 Jim Crow laws. That is true. But Hitler.
So right now you're benefiting off of the Willie Lynch letter, Jim Crow laws. Would you agree with that? Would you agree with that? In a broad sense, this white man agrees that he's still benefiting against our people's captivity and our people's slavery. Is the fourth, get them we're going to read to you why the Bible says it's your fault. Okay? We're going to read it to you. Read it.
I wanted to get Isaiah 1 and 1 first. Look, this is the book of Isaiah, chapter 14, verse 21. Prepare a slaughter. Prepare a slaughter.
I'm married, brother.
For his children.
For his children. So prepare slaughter. So you said, well, you're married. The Bible says prepare slaughter. If you hit me with that damn Bible one more time, I'm going to use my goddamn staff and hit you back with it. Back up with your Bible, put it in the damn dog. Alright?
You don't believe in God, so why do you care?
I know.
You're a Jewish person. You don't believe in God, so why do you care?
Oh, okay.
You don't believe. You don't.
I don't. You're fact. It's fact.
That is fact. It's fact too. The book of Isaiah, chapter 14 and verse 21. Prepare slaughter.
Prepare what?
For his children.
For his children.
For his children. For what?
For the iniquities of their fathers.
For the iniquities of their fathers. So the iniquities of your fathers, the Most High God Almighty, creator of heaven and earth, said that he's going to prepare slaughter for the children. Right? Now we're going to read this real quick. We want to see if you're actually sorry for what your forefathers did. You can right now let heaven and earth.
According to that scripture, doesn't matter, right?
No, we're going to read it. Which forefathers? Chapter.
Which forefathers?
Hold on, finish reading it.
Your forefathers, Jews, don't mind against slavery. You actually owned all the slave ships. You have no idea about your own history. That's why we've been lying.
I'm familiar with Jewish history right now. I know.
So you know that most of your people own the slaves, as well as
I know.
Now hold on, we're going to read the Bible.
My bad.
there you go.
Continuing. That they do not rise, nor possess the land, nor fill the face of the world with cities.
Nor fill the face of the world with cities, nor possess the land. Right now, it's your people pretty much who are in possession of the entire earth. Right? If you could go into China right now and take over China, y'all would. But China got some things for you, and we don't want that stuff. If you can go into Russia and take over Russia, you would do that too.
Russians not white.
Russians are white.
The Caucasus, correct?
From the Caucasus Mountains. Right? And your people are from the mountains of
You think white people descend from the Caucasus Mountains?
Right? Yeah, from the mountains, the Caucasus Mountains of Georgia, Russia. You descend from there.
No, it's the Caucasus Mountains.
It isn't a Caucasus Mountains. Wait. This is he's my friend, right?
I know.
You refuse the Bible by 85 times. This guy's my friend, okay?
I understand.
He knows nothing about the scripture. Yeah, he knows nothing about the Bible. He knows nothing about. All he did was put out a dang on lily. It's not Star David. He pulled out the lily. It's a lily. He pulled out the Star David. And he calls it the Star David when it's actually a lily. What's going on, brother? How you doing? You got any questions and stuff? We're just confounding the white people, showing them that they don't know as much about the Bible as they actually think they do.
If it's not a lily,
the guy came up asking questions, thinking he knew a lot about the scriptures, thinking he knows a lot about history. He's been confounded in history. He's been confounded on the Bible. And his friend actually agreed with more of what we were saying. Wait, last question, last scripture. Right, read this, 14:1. This is the book. No, here's the question. The question is, are you actually sorry for what your people did to our people?
Who's my people?
The people who put our people into slavery, the so-called white man, the Edomite. You are an Edomite. You are a Jewish person who robbed, stole, and took our heritage and tried to make it your own. You stole the land of Israel in 1968. You sent bombs upon the Palestinians. 1948, excuse me.
You're confusing 1967 and
1948. 1968 was on my mind. Right? 1948. 1948 was the one. For the Balfour Declaration signed 1972.
What year was the paper bull? What year was the paper bull? What, do you even know what that is?
No,
do you know what that is?
What's the paper bull?
Right. You ever heard of Alexander the Sixth of Rome? What did he do?
Alexander's not a Roman. Alexander's not a Roman. Crazy. This is crazy.
This guy's nuts.
What happened in 1441? What did he sign? What did the Catholic diocese sign?
I'm not a Catholic.
Gave you the right to rape, rob, and pillage the earth. Right?
Who?
The fake Jews. The Englishman. Right? The European man. Right? The Spaniard. Right?
Oh, yeah, Jews were Spanish.
Right?
Jews
I didn't live in Spain. Wasn't there a diaspora from Spain? Did you not get kicked out? Therefore, you're not the real Jew. You don't even know your history. You don't even know your history. So you were the Moors? Y'all were the Moors. In Spain.
We weren't the Moors.
Right. So the Jews who were expelled from Spain in 1492 were living there under the Moorish system blacks in Spain calling themselves Israelites.
By 1492,
This guy's a moron.
by
He doesn't know nothing
1492,
about
10
history.
kingdoms united. Spain was a Catholic.
This guy doesn't know nothing about history.
No.
You know nothing about Jewish history.
doing, sir?
You know nothing about black history. You know nothing about American history.
They forgot American history.
Right, all he's been doing is coming over here and we're using him to embarrass the hell out of him to get our likes up on YouTube.
And we've got more of those. You in this battle, man. You've got 3 sisters that have already come up and confounded you on the point for their name. No, it's all right. They don't understand.
What's
They understand
1492?
what's going on.
1492.
Hey, let's stop shaking that
Bottle,
man. Many times I gotta tell you,
Hey,
man.
George.
He loves it.
This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 14 and verse 1. For the Lord will have mercy on Jacob and will yet choose Israel.
For the Lord will have mercy on Jacob and yet choose Israel, and chasing them white boys away, the wicked flee when no man pursues.
Right!
You see, we had to have a little discussion with an Ashkenazi Jew and a so-called Christian. The Christian was confounded. Once we told him that the Most High was going to send Yahushua to divide the nations, he didn't know what to do. All hope was lost for that Christian. He was ready to go back to his Baptist church and ask the pastor why he never read him that verse. The dang Ashkenazi couldn't do nothing but shake his damn bottle and have to hit him with my damn staff.
And Salaki Israel, I got pissed off because he kept putting that bottle in our face, man.
Yeah,
slap it out
he was doing it to try and get us, he smacked out his he damn sure picked up an empty, crushed up bottle of water too. Yeah, he was trying to aggravate me. I didn't want to pull the white folding chair out on him.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We didn't want to.
Yeah, we got to get one.
We didn't
We
want to.
definitely got to get one.
We ain't gonna use it.
Yeah, we gonna put it in the background. We gonna get next camp. We gonna have a folding chair in the background just in case. Hey, sisters, wait. We got a quick question for
Hey,
you, sister.
don't be leasing your slave out to other slave masters, all right?
We know she's a slave. She's
That's
a
against
future
the law.
slave.
She got to
Make
buy
sure
her.
that you put a leash on her next time you walk by.
Right, and no, we don't walk our dogs
knows.
without leashes around here. All right?
Yes, we're talking about you white people. You are going to be slaves in the kingdom to come. We hope that you know it. Enjoy your kingdom now while it lasts.
Hey, you see his head?
Look at Kirsten. Look at Kirsten and Hunter.
They got the bottle.
Right, look at Kirsten and Hunter.
How you doing? All right, y'all want to fly up? You're welcome. That was our people right there.
Oh, you think so?
Yeah, they was Norman tribe.